This is the story of how one of Britain's most controversial Muslim YouTubers took on a prominent columnist in court and walked away with nothing but headlines. Mohammed Hijab, real name Mohammed Hegab, decided to sue Douglas Murray, a well-known author and contributor to The Telegraph. Why? Because Murray described him as a street agitator who whipped up a mob during violent unrest in Leicester back in 2022. According to Murray's article published in The Spectator, Hijab traveled to Leicester right as tensions exploded between Muslim and Hindu communities. He was accused of giving a heated speech to a group of masked men and mocking the Hindu belief in reincarnation. He allegedly said, and I quote, "If they believe in reincarnation, yeah, what a humiliation and pathetic thing for them to be reincarnated into some pathetic, weak, cowardly people like that." At this point, ask yourself, does that sound like political commentary or a full-scale insult aimed at an entire religious community? Let us know in the comments. Hijab claimed he was only referring to Hindutva, the Hindu nationalist ideology, but after a 4-day trial, the High Court wasn't convinced. The judge ruled that he was indeed mocking Hindus as a whole, and that his explanation was simply not credible. Justice Johnson said plainly, and I quote, "I am satisfied that he lied on significant issues, with the consequence that his evidence overall is worthless." Hijab said the article caused him to lose several income streams, including £3,500 a month from a charity deal, $1,500 from a supplement company, and $30,000 for a Ramadan campaign. But here's where it all starts to fall apart. The judge said the messages used to prove these losses seemed staged. They arrived at around the same time shortly after the legal letter was sent, and they were oddly formal, coming from people he supposedly knew well. One of the witnesses even had a criminal record for staging fake car crashes to claim insurance money. Yes, really, it gets worse. The judge said that even if the article had caused reputational damage, it was no worse than the things Hijab posts on his own YouTube channel. Imagine that your own videos are more damaging to your reputation than what someone else writes about you. That's got to sting. In the end, the court ruled in favor of Douglas Murray. Editor Michael Gove said The Spectator stands for free speech and fearless truth-telling, and that Murray had been completely vindicated. Publisher Freddie Sayers described Hijab as a vexatious litigant and called the ruling a major victory for freedom of expression. So where do you stand on all of this? Was Hijab unfairly portrayed, or was this just an honest article calling out public behavior? Is this about protecting communities or protecting egos? Drop your thoughts below. And if you're finding this case as fascinating as we are, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more stories that pull no punches. You've been watching England. Now 7, see you in the next one.